Hello, my name is Dan from Koreos, and today I'll be teaching Cool by Weki Meki. The part I'll be teaching today is the first chorus of the song, but before we get started, I got a big announcement. We will be hosting our Winter 2021 auditions. If you are interested in joining the team, please check out the description box below for more details. This will be one of the audition pieces, so if you plan on auditioning and you are watching this video, you're all set for one out of the 2 mandatory audition pieces. So please be sure to check out the other tutorial, which will be for the second mandatory piece, which is Fear by 17. The link to the tutorial will be at the top of this video and in the description box below. Okay, let's get started. Okay, to start off, you're gonna have your 2 feet apart and have your knees bent, and you're gonna hunch forward and have your head tilted the same way. And at the same time, you're gonna grab both elbows like this. You can either do it this way or this way, but for the sake of this tutorial, I'm gonna be doing it this way. So this is on count 6. And then the next 2 counts, imagine someone has a string attached to each side of your shoulders and someone's gonna pull you up like this on 7, 8. Okay, to show you, it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. And you're gonna end like this on 1 with your knees bent and the hands to the side. To get started with the chorus, you're gonna start by swinging your right fist forward in front of your torso, and as you do that, you're also going to bring your right knee inwards. And this will be on counts 2 and then you're gonna do the same thing with the opposite side on count 3. So example will be 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3. You're gonna do 3 and 4. You're gonna draw a big circle and your fist will hit at the top left corner. And when you reach on count 4, you will also look away from the audience. So either to the side or even slightly back. For the next move, you will drop both hands down and you will bring your left foot in on 5 and 6. And make sure you step with your heel, toe, heel. And on count 6, you should end up with your left foot in front of your right foot. And as you do this, when you land on 6, you will also bring your hands up and bring it up along your chest, above your face, behind your ears on count 6, 7. Make sure to milk this texture. And then on count 8, you will open up both elbows like this. Okay, let's do that 8 count together. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and 7, 8. Okay, so for this next part, we land here on 8, and you're gonna kick out with your left foot on counts 1. So 1, and then on count 2, you're gonna bring your right foot out, and then drag it in slowly. And then on count 3, you're gonna lift your knee up. Hold it, and then on count 4, you're gonna draw a big circle around. And as you do this, you're gonna turn on counts 4 and 5 and make sure to drop your hands. And for this next part, it's gonna be the same thing as the beginning where you're gonna grab both elbows and have your knees bent and you're gonna hunch over. Except everyone is going to be facing this way now. So after the turn, on 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then same thing, someone's gonna pull you by the shoulders on 7, 8. And then on count 1, you're gonna bring your left foot in and you're gonna drop on counts 1. Now for this part, you're gonna come up gradually on counts 2 and 3. And as you do this, you're gonna move your hips or your butt to the right on count 2 and then left on count 3. And then on counts 4, you're gonna swing your head forward towards the audience from the left to the right. And as you do this, you're gonna have 2 hands on your head as if you have like a headache. So on count 4, you're gonna swing your head forward. And as you do this, at the same time, you're also gonna kick out with your right foot. And then make sure you land on counts 5. So to show you, on 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Counts 5, you will land like this, where you're gonna have your left hand and then your right hand on top, and it's gonna cross at the wrist. And then make sure your feet also lands on 5. After you land here on 5, the next part is gonna be on 5 and 6 and 7. So what you're gonna do for this part is you're gonna pull with your right hand first, and as you do this, your left heel will come forward on 5 and then you're gonna put it back on 6, and now do the same with the opposite side. So it's gonna be 5 and 6 and 7. And you're gonna hold it, and then on count 8, you're gonna lean forward with your chest, and then you're gonna bring your hands out to both sides with your palms up, and it's gonna be like a what kind of position. Okay, so let's do this slowly for this 8 count, okay? So 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, 8. Good job. So for this next part, we ended on 8. For this next move, you're going to cross your hands in front of your face on counts 1 and 2 and 3. And as you do this, you're gonna gradually go more and more up and end around your forehead level. And at the same time, while you're doing this, you're also gonna move your hips and step on left, right, left to the center. Okay? So to show you all together, it's gonna be 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, and 2, and 3. And then on 4, you're gonna drop both hands again and then have your knees bent and be in this sitting position. Okay, from this part, you're gonna swing your right fist forward again, and at the same time, you're gonna bring your right knee in on counts 5, and then do the same with the opposite on 6, and then on count 7, you're gonna bring your right knee in again, but you're just gonna lift both hands up and slightly tilt your head 45 degrees this way. Okay? So to show you after 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then on count 8, you're gonna hop together in the center with both feet together. And that concludes part 1 of this song. Now let's review everything from the beginning of part 1 till right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, 8. 1, and 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
너를 깨워봐 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 아야야야 좀 더 뜨겁게 감당 안 되게 Bring it back 아야야야 좀 더 신나게 예상이 빛나게 바꿔놓을래 Call me baby.
Good job on part 1, guys. Now moving on to part 2. You're gonna step with your left foot and then your right foot on counts 1 and 2. You're just gonna walk forward, but make sure you start with your left. So it's gonna be 1, 2, and then for the next move, you're gonna use the back of your hands to almost swipe the floor. So it's gonna be 3 and 4, and then you're gonna drop straight arm and then end with the fist on 5. And while you're doing this move, you're also gonna have to move with your feet. So it's gonna be 1, 2, and then you're gonna do 3 and 4, 5. So there's gonna be a slight body change as you're walking. So it's gonna be low, mid, high, and then drop down. And your knee is also gonna bend in like this. Okay, for the next move, you're gonna do a slight body roll initiating from the hip up. So it's gonna be 5, 6, and as you're doing this, it's gonna be 5, 6, and you're gonna bring your hands up like this. Okay, So let's do that from the beginning. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6. And then you're gonna do the same move. Keep your hands up here though. So you're gonna go down on 7, and then do another body weight up. And as you do this on 8, you're also gonna twirl your hand inwards and out. So you're gonna flick it. So from the beginning of this 8 count, it's gonna go 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. From here, you're gonna bring your left hand across your body, and then bring your right hand behind your head. And then you're gonna hit with your left hip on counts 1, 2. Okay, on count 3, imagine you're throwing something with your right hand, and your head is also gonna follow like this. And as you do this, you're also gonna kick with your left foot. So it's gonna look like 1, 2, 3, and then count 4, you're gonna place your left hand on your hip and have your weight shifted to your left hip as well. And then on count 5, and I call this the chicken wing move or the butterfly move. You're just gonna bring your elbow in and out on 5 and then on 6 and, imagine you're grabbing something in front of you and you're gonna bring it in. So this is gonna be 5 and 6 and. And then on 7, 8, you're gonna go down your left leg and then your right leg and then bring it back up on 8 and do this pose again. So let's try this again. From the beginning of 1, okay? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, 8. Okay? And make sure your head also follows whichever way the weight is shifted to. The next move, you're gonna rest on count 1, and then on count 2, you're gonna jump with your knees together and feet up like this. 2. And at the same time, you're also gonna create fists with both hands and bring it up simultaneously while you're jumping. To show you, it'll look like this. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2. The next move is the chicken wing dance again, where you're gonna do these elbows, okay? So after you jump on count 2, it's gonna be 2 and 3 and 4. The next, you're gonna bring your hip around, shift your weight to the left, and then pose on 5, 6, and then do the same to the opposite side on counts 7, 8. Okay, now let's do that 8 count together. Okay, so 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Next part, I call this the testing your cologne or perfume move. So from here, you're gonna lean forward again with your chest. Make sure your hip stays on the right side. Okay, so you're gonna lean forward, and then you're gonna bring your hand up as if you sprayed perfume on your wrist, and you're gonna pretend to like smell it, and you're gonna say, ooh. And as you're doing this, you're also gonna milk your upper body. So you're gonna bring it down, up, down, up. And for the final part of this song, you're gonna do the center person's part, which is yujang. So you're gonna reach out again, just like you did before on counts 5, and then grab it and bring it in on and. So it's gonna be 5 and. And then on count 6, you're gonna shift your weight to the left side. So 5 and 6, and you're also gonna place your hands around your belt area. And then on count 7, you're gonna bring your hands up to your shoulder, and at the same time, you're gonna kick with your left, okay? So this part is gonna be 5 and 6, 7, 8. And then 1, 2, you're just gonna step and look to the side, either left or right, depending on which member you wanna follow for that ending. Good job, guys. Okay, so now we're gonna review everything in part 2 with counts first, and then 75% speed, and then 100% speed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. 1, 2.
재미없는 규칙은 다 벗어나 머리부터 발끝까지 전부 다 내 멋대로 해 나는 나답게 따라와 너를 깨워봐 좀 더 뜨겁게 감당 안 되게 Bring it back cool 좀 더 신나게 일상이 빛나게 바꿔볼래 재미없는 규칙은 다 벗어나 우리가 바꿔버리면 되니까 머리부터 발끝까지 전부 다 내 멋대로 해 나는 나답게 따라와 너를 깨워봐 좀 더 뜨겁게 감당 안 되게 Bring it back cool 좀 더 신나게 예상이 빛나게 바꿔놓을래 Call me baby 재미없는 규칙은 다 벗어나 우리가 바꿔버리면 되니까 머리부터 발끝까지 전부 다 내 멋대로 해 나는 나답게 every day
Thank you for watching our cool tutorial. I hope it was very helpful. And don't forget, our online audition workshop will be hosted on Zoom on December 23rd. And then our first round submission for this audition is open right now to December 31st, Pacific Standard Time. We hope to see many people come out to our audition. And don't forget to check out our second audition piece, which is Fear by 17. Good luck, everyone. Bye.